Hi guys, so welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to make a palazzo trouser with a waistband. Okay, and we'll be drafting directly on the fabric. Okay, so now first from the waistline, so this is the borderline I'm creating at the top, and I'll measure my crotch length first. And to get this crotch length, I divided my hip round divided by 4 plus 1 inch. You can add up to 1.5 or even half inch. Okay, so this is my hip divided by 4, my hip round divided by 4 plus 1 inch to give me my crotch length. Then after that, I now went up by 2 inches for my hip line. Okay, so my crotch length is 11.5. So I went up by 2 inches, which will be 9 inches for that means my hip line is 9 inches, as you can see. Then I also went ahead to measure my trouser length. So as per this fabric, this Ankara fabric, the whole thing is for the length. Now a quarter of my hip round, which is 10, I measure it on both line, and I also measure it on my waist round. For now my hip is 40. So now for the crotch extension, that means this 10 inches divided by 4. Okay, and I added 1 inch because it's palazzo, so the crotch needs to be free. Remember, for my crotch length extension, that's a quarter of my hip round divided by 4 again. So dividing 10 by 4 is 2.5 inches, and I added 1 inch extra because it's palazzo, so it needs to be free. So now on the waist round, now I'm now fixing the measurement of my waist round, a quarter of my waist round. Then I added 1 inch for that. You can see I started from the inward part, like from my center front. I started from it towards the side. So that's how you should measure your waist round. Okay, so now I'll measure my thigh round. So from your crotch line, you can just come down about 3 inches. That will be enough for your thigh round. Then you measure your thigh circumference and measure it on the thigh round. Mine is 24, so half of it is 12. Then you connect it like so. So is this measurement on the thigh round that I will now extend to the hemming of my trouser. But if you like, you can still extend the measurement on your crotch line, the measurement on the crotch extension down to the length. It's still okay. I hope you understand. So in case you just want it to be a bit firm, that's why you use the thigh measurement, but you can still just take down on a straight ruler down to the from your crotch extension down to the length. So this is what I have here, and it's as simple as this. Then I'll go ahead to divide this. That's the 10 inches for your hip. You divide it by 2 in order to get your dart placement. And I measured how long you want your dart to be. Okay, so I think I use about 6 inches for this because I want the dart to be long. Then I added 1 inch for, I think it's half inch for that for joining allowance. Okay, it's 1 inch for joining allowance. So that means half on both sides. So I'm done with the front. So I'll now place the front on another folded fabric for the back. And also note, please, for the front, the fabric was on fold. So for the back now, the main thing is you have to extend the crotch extension. So that crotch depth now, I added 1 more extra inch for the crotch extension at the back. Or you say the crotch depth, I added 1 inch. Okay. Then we'll connect this 1 inch to the length also, to the trouser hem. Okay, so at the top too, you add the same 1 inch. You can see. So some people can go ahead and add 2 inches or 1.5. If you add 2 inches, is okay. But note that me, I already added 1 inch for sewing allowance on the front pattern. So that is why I just added 1 inch extra. Then for the back, you will extend the center back by 2 inches. This is to enable you create room for the buttocks, for the bum at the back. You can see, so you connect it slantly to the front that you're using. Then make sure the same measurement you have on the front. That is what I'm cross-checking. The same measurement you have on the front pattern, on your waistline, you also bring it to the back. So wherever it stop, you mark it like so and connect it to the hip. Please try and understand this part very well. The measurement you have on your waist round for the front, you measure it and make sure you mark the same thing on the back. Then wherever I stop, you now connect it to the hip. Okay? Then you create your dart also by dividing your waist round into two. So you should understand that the back dart will be slanted from your fabric until you join it. And this is what we have. So go ahead and cut it out. Guys, you can see it's simple and straightforward. So now I'll go ahead and remove 1.5 inch, which is supposed to be for waistband, because I want my waistband to be one piece. So I have to go ahead and remove the 1.5 inch from the waistband, from the already cut out fabric. Okay, so I'll go ahead and work on the dart. You can see. So using pin to secure the dart, or you can just notch it so that it will be easy to sew when you get to the sewing machine. I think it's better you just notch the position of the dart. So go ahead and stitch the center front and also the center back down to the crotch line, like so. So this is what I have. I've stitched, you can see the dart. And also for the back, the same thing. Join the centers together down to the crotch and also the dart. You can see just the same allowance that you added for the dart and for the joining allowance. Okay, so the next thing now, I'll put the two pieces together. That will be my front and back. I'll put them together. Then go ahead and join now. But for this particular side now, I'll be joining the side seam first. So you go ahead, join on the side seam, up to down. Make sure they are well aligned. So I've done that. So I've joined the side seam. You can see the waist. So next thing, I went on to confirm my waist. Now as you can see, I have the exact waist I'm looking for, the waist round. So if it's in excess, you can reduce, as in adjust it on your seam allowance. Now I'm going to fix in this crotch line at the center together. That's what I'm going to start stitching. I'll go down one side, then come over again to the center line and go down again. So as you can see from the video, the back is higher than the front. Okay, so now if in case of the zip, now my zip will be coming to the waist, so I have to open up this other waist. So you can make use of a seam ripper or whatever means you use to loosen up your seam. So you just measure the allowance you need for your zipper I'll be using a short zipper, which is about 8 inches, I think 8 or 9 inches. So I'm just opening up to that stage. So if your zipper is going to be in the front, that means you will open up your seam allowance at the front and you do the same. So now this is the band. So I measure around my waist round, then added about 4 or 5 inches extra to your actual waist round. Okay, so and you see, it's going to be on fold like this. Then we'll go ahead and attach the band. Okay, so this is the end result. I hope you like what you're seeing, but for me, I like this. I just so like the outcome. Okay, so this is, you can see the back, the apron, everything fits so perfectly. Okay, so please, if you do enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, and if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye.